Welcome everyone. In this video, you all are going to learn about working with Python and its shell. Here you are going to understand about multiple ways to open Python and run Python program with some features in ideally and handling multiple program at once. So you all are excited? Before starting with our tutorial, if you are new to our channel, please subscribe, and those who have already subscribed, please hit the like button. So let's begin with our tutorial number 4. First, we are going to look at how to run and open Python differently in the Windows system. So first way to open Python is to click Windows plus R, type cmd and open the command prompt. You can run any Python program with the help of command. So that command is Python and the program name. You remember at the time of installation, we got one checkbox in the first screen stating that add Python to Windows system path. So if those who have checked the checkbox and done the installation, they can use this feature. So we'll go to the drive where my earlier I have saved one program. So we are going to open that and execute using Python command. So you can see this is the Python script. Welcome to Python tutorial by Ansari Bro Tech. So this was the program which was created and saved in F drive. Now we'll go to the second way. We are going to close this. For using the second way, again you have to type Windows, open the Windows plus R, then type Python. So this open the Python shell in command prompt. So what we have seen in the earlier video, the shell that has been opened in the command prompt. So it is similar to the shell which is there in the Windows system. So you can see this gives output over here directly. Now we are going to move ahead with the third. So I'm going to close this. The third one is very simple. We have already seen that you have to just go to start, click on start. In all programs, search Python and open the Python IDLE shell. So this is the interactive Python IDLE shell, which has got a UI like this. You can see. So this is how you can work with the shell. So this was the three ways to open the Python and work with the Python. Now moving ahead with this, we are going to see how to configure some setting in the IDLE. So you can see there is a file menu which allow us to open a new file, create a new file, open a existing file. You can see the recent files option over here. Then you can have save, close, all such things, and you can even exit the IDLE. Then there is edit with all the clipboard operations available. Then there is a shell where you can restart a new shell and you can even see the previous command like this. We'll look into our courseware in the further tutorials about the debug menu. We'll now look at the options menu where there is a nice option known as configure IDLE. This will help us to change the look and feel of the current IDLE. So you can see you can change some fonts if you want, but I'm going to keep the default one. But there is an highlight option where you can change the background of the entire theme of the shell. So you can see I'm going to select the dark one. It is very appealing to eyes as compared to the classic one. Classic one is very bright. So I'm going to select the ideally dark and apply and click on OK. So you can see the look and feel of this ideally has changed from the earlier one, which was the default one. There is an option Windows menu with the same ideally which is running over here. So it gives us back the prompt over there. Then there is a help menu. Now moving ahead with the same ideally, I'm going to create one new program in the Python. So with the help of file, new file, I'm going to create a new program of Python. See, I'm going to keep the orientation like this. This is side by side orientation where I have got right side my program and left side the IDLE. So when I type something and save and execute, that output will be given on the left side. So this is how I can see the code as well as its output or some error if it has. So let's begin with the second program. First I've already created. So I'm going to write like shout out to our lovely audience. So I'm giving shout out to you all. So this is how I wrote one line of print statement and now I'm going to execute it. So executing Python program with the help of interactive ideally, you have to just click on run menu and run module. But before running, you need to save your file. It should not have the untitled or title over here. So you can go and click on file menu, then you can save the program. Go to the desired location in your drives and save it. I'm going to save it in directly F drive for now. So as you can see, when we are saving the file, the save as type is .py, .pyw and .pyi. So now, as we have seen, the untitled title has been changed to second.py. We can just click on run. So you can see there is a message from my side to you all. I have given a shout out to all lovely audience. Even you can give shout out to us by mentioning it in comments. Now, how to handle multiple programs. If you are working with multiple programs on the same screen, what you can do, you can create one more program like file, new file, and you can arrange it by putting it on like this, dividing the code screen into half and half like this. So this will help you to see the program, entire program on right side and the outputs on the left side. So I'm going to write here again one new print statement. Now I'm going to give this message in two lines. So I'm going to use one escape character that is slash n. Slash n means a new line character which will give me output on the output screen in two lines. So we'll have a look on it. So if suppose I just go and click on run without saving the file, Python asks me to save before run or check. So we're just going to click on OK and it is going to open the save as dialog box. Again, I'm going to F drive and save my program over here dot py. Now you will wonder why I wrote py. So to show you all that if you write .py and save or you write without .py and save, it is going to be the Python file automatically. Now you can see the output. Hello from Ansari Bro Tech like this. Hello world. and from Ansari Rote. So you can work with this type of orientation on your screen. This will help you a lot. So guys, we have came to end of our tutorial. We'll just like to give you a quick recap. We started working with multiple opening of Pythons. The first one we have seen using the command prompt to execute any program earlier created in your system. So you just have to go to the drive and then you have to execute the command Python with the file name. Second, we have seen opening a Python exe by when you press Windows R. In that you type Python, it opens the python.exe, Python shell in command prompt. So we have seen it is a interactive shell, but in command prompt. So what is the difference? There was no menus in those, so it was not interactive. Then we have seen third shell, that is an interactive IDLE shell, which was opened by start all programs. So we have seen all these things, and even we modified the theme as per our look and feel. Then we have seen how to keep programs at one side and how to keep shell on another side to see both at one time the code as well as its output. And lastly, we have seen how to open many programs, not more than two, as per our screen orientation. We have taken two programs and one shell. So I hope everyone likes the video explanation. Do express your feeling about our videos, content, and presentation in the comments. Thank you for watching with us. Do like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos.